MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And pitching in this game, Braxton Ashcraft. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brandon Marsh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Chopped left side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Harper launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball outside.
That one ripped right center field. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. And
ball
there's
2.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And there's the strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On a line. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2 now. JT Realmuto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Gonzalez handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
29, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Outside. Ball one. That's inside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him.
You're out.
One away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Marcel.
Here's the Pirates lineup now.
Luna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Late on that fastball.
Ball too high.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Lau at the plate. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lau went deep in his most recent game. The 1-0. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second with one away.
Batting fourth,
Loud contact
the
leads to
fielder,
the double.
number 2.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out. Runner at second. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate.
No.
The 1-0.
Ball
He's
two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one for strike one. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That
Ball.
one missed. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second here. One gone. This one in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
no.
find the zone. That one almost got him.
No.
Jake Mangum waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Two outs and one in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Jake Mangum. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. He swings and fouls one off. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Cruz stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies nothing. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. In the air to left center. One away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. And that clips the inside corner.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball one.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting in.
This is Joey Bart.
14, Joey Bart.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Man, you're playing with fire starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Runner at second, 2 down. Strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa matched a homer in his last game. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the left fielder, Justin Crawford. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. That's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Off the plate.
Sosa on at first, nobody out. And
Ball
that's
3.
downstairs and outside. That's a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Stays alive. (3-2). Sets him down on strikes. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Hike.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
And a 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sosa around third. He'll score easily, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Phillies down a run.
Ball 2.
Oh, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Outside low. Ball 3. One out and a runner at second. Up the middle. Not in time.
Safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, one out. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two on, one out. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1.
No.
He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Bryson Stott digs in now. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. As we go to the last of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball. Ball 2. Ha!
That's
Ball
off
3.
the mark. 3-1. Late on that fastball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball.
Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, 2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. It's almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Tied him up inside with that one. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Pirates,
back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Hunter Barco.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Got him. One down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
And now Justin Crawford. Left field.
That's
and
foul.
That is foul.
Ball. That's down.
Missed. So now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So
that's a ball.
Puts runners at first and second.
Batter, number 7, shortstop Trey Turner.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 2. That
No.
one misses. That's 5 straight.
Hey.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And
That's a
way
ball.
high. And it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh. O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Slides for the stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Jake Mangum.
Jake Mangum now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouled off left side. One and 2 here. That
Ball
one is
2.
upstairs. A little bit
No,
high.
that's a ball.
And it's 3 and 2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the tying run is on base.
Fantastic effort to
batter,
track
number
down
3,
that ball. Even though he didn't make the catch, teammates love to see that kind of hustle out of him.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1 there. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in for a strike. And a count even 1-1.
Going to
Ball.
lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher number 14.
Here's Joey Bart
Joey
now. Grounded out his first time. Now a quick throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Pirates,
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Harper
Leading off
now.
for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Isaac Matson up and loosening in the pen. Kelly also getting ready.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Two and two. Fastball is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three, 2. That one misses.
Ball 4. Take
so
your bait.
leadoff walk.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball.
Two balls,
Ball,
no
no.
strikes to count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's a strike.
Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed. That catches the corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three, 2.
What do you
Started
got?
after it. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
First and second, no outs. JT Realmuto steps in. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
To the right side. Over to second for 1. And that's a double play.
You're out.
Wow.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball
2
2,
walks in
down.
the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's a strike.
High.
That's
Down,
too low.
ball.
And it's a full count.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. That ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Alan Runhell.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Joey Bart up here.
For the Pirates, the catcher number 14, Joey Bart.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Jared Triolo. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker appears to be getting loose. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. A changeup missing. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Fly ball down the line. Crawford. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. That one ripped. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the
Solid
Pirates,
swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball off the plate.
O'Hearn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
For
The new
Pirates,
pitcher in the game,
number
Isaac
72,
Matson.
Isaac Matson.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. That one lifted to left. Horowitz has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Edmundo.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. He's 2 for 2. Swings through that.
Ball.
Matson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Justin.
At the plate,
Crawford.
Justin Crawford. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Just misses with that one. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run.
Number 16, Brandon.
Justin Lawrence takes over on the mound.
For the Pirates, number 61, Justin Lawrence.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Phillies strand one, still tied 3-3.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taijuan Walker. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
The left fielder, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Keller getting cranked up as well. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Turner. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, O'Neill.
And now the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Jake.
So digging in, Jake Mangum. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Seventh inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Alec Bohm. He represents the go-ahead run. Alec Bohm,
No.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. High fly ball, right field. Mangum moving back for this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
So now a pinch hitter, Otto Kemp. He represents the go-ahead run.
Ken.
Otto Kemp,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
there's a
3.
ball. And a
Ball
four-pitch
4.
walk.
Take your base.
And a go-ahead run is on base. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Ground ball
Foul.
right side, and it goes just foul. And that's ball
That's a
4.
ball. Take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies,
Number 85,
Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Rincones
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Gabriel
Yeehaw!
Rincones Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
In the air to left center. Horwitz gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pinch hitter coming on, number 35. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Number 35 in the box now, takes strike one. Slap the other way, foul. That
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Philadelphia, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado. Rafael Marchand, the new catcher now.
Number 13, Rafael.
Also
Marchand.
into the ball game,
Now
Pedro
at shortstop,
Leon.
number
He's in at
24,
shortstop.
Pedro Leon.
At the plate for
Leading up
Pittsburgh,
for the
Nick
Pirates,
Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
No, that's in.
Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulls that one foul. This to third. Sosa whips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Bart.
Joey Bart will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Triolo wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Buccos with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the seventh. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Pirates,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Antoine Kelly.
Kelly.
Leading off, Bryson
Phillies,
Stott.
the
0 for 3 in this
Bryson
one.
Stott.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball.
The 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Go ahead run on base. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. That's
ball.
Off the mark, and that's ball 1. Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Crawford now at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Runner breaks for third.
Ball.
There's a ball. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This one smoked on its way out of here. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 5-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
No, inside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pedro Leon. Getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively.
No, down.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4 to aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yohan Ramirez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 68. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Number 68 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates 3.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds leading things off and takes a strike. This one in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter.
So now a pinch hitter, Andy Rodriguez. Looking to start something with one gone.
Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. swings through that one. Almost got him. The Phils leading by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside, and that's ball 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Valdez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Valdez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Tyler Callahan.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Tyler Callahan stands in now and watches strike 1. Valdez off of first with 2 away. That's to third. Sosa. Play made. That ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're still down 5-3. So coming into the game now on defense, Billy Cook. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the Phillies DH, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Flying to left his first time.
No, that's a
Bullpen
ball.
action for the Pirates. Thomas Harrington, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Soto getting loose as well. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 13, Rafael
Joe Stinson Garcia. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Ha! Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's
ball.
down and in. Got him. That's the second out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. The 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. Phillies strand one, and it remains 5-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nick York, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jack Brannigan. Looking to start something with one gone.
Brannigan.
Jack Brannigan, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One, two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only one out left.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate.
Hurt one.
Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That
Ball
one
three.
off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing, and he popped it up. Leon should have this one. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.